There is perhaps nothing more elegant than a simple strand of pearls. It brings to mind classic images like maybe Coco Chanel, Princess Grace, how timeless and classic, or maybe Jackie O, maybe that's who you think of. But did you know that pearls are also the perfect staple for the modern woman, whether it's for a formal occasion, a day at the office? Pearls add instant class. But do you know the difference between cultured and non-cultured pearls? Well, have no fear. Rebecca and Louise Hebert of Hebert Jewelers in Milford are back to fill us in. Welcome back, ladies. Thank you for bringing all this in. We appreciate it. Oh, and thank you for letting me wear this necklace.
Oh,
I'll probably
not a
give
problem.
it back to you after the segment. But set this up for us. You say there are 3 types of pearls.
Right.
Louise, what are they?
They're the natural pearl, the cultured pearl, and then the imitation pearl. And the way that works with a natural pearl is that a piece of sand will find its way inside the oyster. And the oyster, in a defense, will produce a nacre or a coating that will wrap itself around the sand, and then he produces a pearl. With a cultured pearl, it's exactly the same thing, except man intervenes a little bit and embeds a recycled oyster shell inside of the oyster to irritate it.
Okay.
So then the oyster produces the nacre and produces the pearl. So essentially, they're both made the same way, and the only way that you can tell the difference between a natural pearl and a cultured pearl is you have to x-ray them so that you can see the irritant.
Do you have examples of different ones here or no?
Yep, I have several examples.
I'm going to switch spots with you so I can take a closer look, because you're going to show us something really interesting. You're actually going to show us how you strand these and how we do that. We'll do that in a little bit. But show us the difference.
So these are saltwater pearls, and these are freshwater pearls, so they're all the same. But the difference between the saltwater and the freshwater is that with the saltwater pearl, an oyster can only make 1 pearl at a time. And so they're much more rare, and actually the luster of the pearl is much nicer than on the freshwater pearl. With the freshwater pearl, the oyster can produce multiple pearls, as you can see here, so they're not as rare.
Now, obviously, you have a trained eye. You can tell the difference. But let's say I or someone out there watching inherited a strand of pearls. Is there an easy way to tell if they're the real thing?
Well, actually, Rebecca is going to show you exactly how to do this.
Okay, show us.
Okay.
And what I didn't realize is I thought you just got the jewelry into Hebert Jewelers, but no, you actually strand these and knot them, right?
Yes.
Okay, so how do you tell if it's a real thing?
Well, actually, there's a very simple trick. And I'm going to actually make you do this. So.
Oh, okay.
I want you to take one of these strands here.
Okay.
And when you do is you're going to take the pearl and actually rub it against your tooth.
Uh-huh. Okay.
And if it's gritty, then it's the real thing.
Oh, man.
And then try the bigger, and then try the bigger one, and you'll see the difference.
Okay, this isn't. This is fake.
That's right.
This is the real thing.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's the trick.
I didn't realize that. Can I do that with my diamond? No, I'm kidding. Frank, if you're watching,
Diamonds
I'm kidding.
are not gritty.
Yes, okay. Now, show us how you strand this. Because I was like, if you look at this close up, it just looks like it's a thread that these pearls are on, but this is silk. It's
It
a
is
silk
actually
cord.
silk, yes.
And how is this done?
Well, we have a very thin needle, and it takes a long time to strand
Yes, it does.
a full strand of pearls, but you're going to string the pearl on, and there are knots in between every pearl on a pearl necklace.
And it's not a traditional needle at the end. It's just like a little
It's a
wire.
very thin wire.
So this is time consuming, so you knot
It
in
is.
between each one.
Yep, it's very tedious, and
You guys actually do this at
we
the
do
jewelry
this
store yourselves.
Yes, I get paid to do this, and you
Now-
have to take tweezers and to make sure the knot is extremely tight, so the pearls do not wiggle in between.
Look at that. Wow. Now, we were talking about pearls for the modern day woman. What are some of the trends that we're seeing with pearls these days?
Well, as you can see here, we have a couple of the latest styles. What you're wearing right now, the very long pearl necklaces wrapped around a lot is very in vogue right now.
I love that look, even just what you have here on the display.
Yeah, and people even wear it like this with mismatched pearls and another.
The colors are in too with like what you're wearing.
Yes, these are Tahitian, so they're going to be a darker black color, and then as you see with the fresh waters, you also have multicolored. Some other styles we have sterling and freshwater pearls, which are very popular.
Can you see that? This is beautiful. Wow.
And
And
then-
tell us about the bracelets, because when I first saw these, I thought, oh, how nice. You know, it just looks like a little band, like a rubber band with beads on it. But these are actually pearls?
Yes, they are. Yep, we have the freshwater pearls. There are some gemstones on there as well, and sterling beads. This is one of our new lines at the store. They are flying off the shelves. We can't even keep them in. You stack them. They're called off the cuff. and they're $29.95 each. And we're also having a sale right now. They're buy two get one free.
So that's the deal you have going on with these right now. Can we talk price with some of the others? Because I think people think pearls and they think, you know, extremely expensive.
Not
Very
necessarily.
pricey.
I mean, for instance, with the Tahitian pearls, these here are $3,600. The ones that are around Rebecca's neck are $10,000.
Wow.
So, you know, there's that range, and then you can go down to the freshwater pearls, which are like $300 or so. The ones that are around your neck are $168. So
oh, sure. Don't give me the Tahitian. It's all right. I'll get over it.
So it really, it spans the range in price, you know, from extravagant to very affordable.
And if you want to know how much your man spent, see, I now know the trick, the secret. You just do it against your tooth there. Listen, if you have any more questions about pearls or you want to buy any of these items, Hebert Jewelers, located in Milford. We have all the information on our website. We'll throw it up on the screen for you there. You can always come to WTNH.com and click on the Connecticut Style link. Rebecca and Louise, thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Thank you.